Welcome, adventurers, to another unscripted adventure. Join us as we explore Moab, Utah, specifically the Fins and Things Trail. There's many trails in Moab, but this is the one that I chose to tackle because I am extremely green behind the wheel. Not to mention that my anxiety is at an all-time high. During this trip, we've experienced a lot of new things. As new things come, the more I want to learn about them. But that means that my anxiety is a bit on edge. RJ's doing a great job helping me out. Always being supportive. And helping me understand how to place my wheels.
Go more right. Sort of aim downhill. Get down a little ways.
This trail is extremely new to me, especially because it's completely different than anything that I've ever done before. There's snow on the ground. There's slick rock. This is definitely not Florida. But you may be wondering how we even got here. So let's back up a little bit. We set off from our North Florida home and made a few stops along the way. On our journey with Biscuit, the adventure dog, we got to see some great sights, some historical places, and it had some beautiful scenery. Biscuit had his share of fun as well. So chose to do a little bit of driving on the Route 66, the famous route that goes from Chicago to LA. We got to see things such as the midpoint, as well as some iconic stops, and even met Mater. We also drove through a complete whiteout storm. We could see nothing. The next morning, we had snow-covered mountains and even a snow-covered Rubix. I personally love the snow, and we did some snowshoeing and managed to end up exploring Utah in Moab. And so that's how we made it here. So sit back and relax and come with us on this journey and see some of the things that we saw, some of the beautiful surroundings of this great landscape, as well as some of the anxiety-riddled moments. You'll notice here in the beginning that I am taking it extremely slow. Again, this is nothing like I've ever done before. There's snow on the ground, this is slick rock in Utah, and it's already really slippery without the snow and ice. So I am very nervous, but I'm very excited to have this challenge and to be able to face it and have the support necessary to get through it. But that means I had to ease myself into it. I went slow. And I encourage everyone who's starting out, go slow. Get a feel of your vehicle, get a feel of the trail. It took me a while to learn to trust Rubix. She knows what she's doing. She was built for this. So I just had to get the trust in her to allow her to take me on this adventure. Here we have our first obstacle. We're out scouting it. RJ is definitely telling me that I have no problems getting down, and he's encouraging me to make this try. I am scared out of my mind. I just don't think I can do it. It's very steep. The camera never really shows how steep things are, but I tell you, I can assure you, this was very steep. And I finally said, I don't think I can do this, and handed the wheel to RJ to give me an idea of how this works. Again, I'm still trying to learn to trust my Jeep, knowing that she's made for this, but still trying to learn to trust her. As RJ's going down, he's going down slowly, and he's talking to me and telling me that I have this, I can do it. And he's trying his best to encourage me. However, my brain hears,
I think I know the answer, Mr. Garrison. Shut up,
so you can imagine, I understand he's trying to help me, but really what I hear is I can do it better than you. So I have to get out of my own head and get back behind the wheel and make this adventure happen. I am given these wonderful views for all of my hard work.
Yeah, looks like good.
There's a little lip right there.
Yeah. Just, yeah, stay left and
No brake.
yeah, no brake. You can cut back to the right some. Go down that way. Back to the right. And just start taking that hill straight on. Yeah, you can. Left. Go straight. Left more. Left more. There you go. Let you crawl down just nice and easy.
There, so.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're just gonna go.
Yep, you're good. Right. To the right.
Oh.
Nice.
You know how hard it was to not put on the brakes. Oh, I did it though.
You actually would have skidded less if you'd hit the gas a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it wanted to go farther,
Wanna
more
go faster.
So with the clutch still engaged. Yeah, you hit the gas and it gets a little bit more where the wheels stick again.
As I take all the smaller obstacles, I'm learning those small things like not putting on my brakes, knowing whenever I need to hit the gas. But with every obstacle, my courage and my confidence is growing.
Left. Hard left. Keep left. And get that wheel up there. Now straight. Right, hold up. Stop.
I'm trying.
Probably want to engage blockers.
Rear lock, front lock. Both locks on.
Okay. Now try it. You don't have to give it a ton of gas, but
Give her some.
yep. And like when you're climbing, if your front end starts like sliding off that way, then steer back to the right, and it'll just sort of snake back and forth. Just steer to keep your nose straight up the hill. We're going that way.
Oh, are you sure?
That's what it say.
Oh my god. Oh god, I can't see. One of those.
You want to hold up and I'll spot you?
Because I can't see.
A lot of these obstacles, from my viewpoint, really look like the road just absolutely ends right in front of my tires. They are very, very scary. In most cases, I scout all of the obstacles that I take on. A few of them, like this one, RJ gets out and goes, oh yeah, it just looks scarier than what it is, but it's fine. But for the most part, I get out and scout everything so that I can understand how to determine what line to take. Doesn't quite capture the steepness of these obstacles. This is very quite literally straight up for me. This was one of those that I was clenching every muscle I had because I was terrified of falling over. But taking it slow, learning where to put my wheels and how to determine just how much gas to give, how to feather my clutch, and all of those things together have really helped me with my off-roading abilities. This landscape, the redness and oranges in these rocks, the snow on the ground, the greenery of the bushes, everything was just so beautiful. Things Trail in Moab is one of the easiest, if not the easiest, trails in Moab. However, again, I'm new at this type of wheeling. I'm driving a standard stock Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon. So she has lockers, she has 33-inch tires, she does not have a lift, we do have winch, and we have the basic self-recovery gear.
Look, throwing it. Ryan's like,
Good job. Doing my work while I'm gone. You want to sit up here? Want to drive any?
As I approached this next part,
Down.
I was starting to get extremely anxious because it looks like the road completely disappears.
yeah, but they were all dead because they fell off the cliff.
So I am extremely anxious. So I crawled up to it and I stopped because we're going to get out and scout. So RJ,
Maybe.
the boy child, and myself get out to scout this particular obstacle, while poor Biscuit was left in the Jeep.
No, it's fine, Ryan. You want to drive down it?
Here I am taking it on, and this is from the boy child's view. It doesn't look like I'm moving, but I promise you I am. My anxiety at this moment is at an all-time high. I have a fear that I'm going to slip and run into Ryan, the boy child, and I still haven't gained enough trust in Rubix yet. And yes, I made the classic mistake of putting my foot on the brake and I slid down. I didn't necessarily drive down. But here's a look at it from another view.
Alright, and we're
This is from the dash cam,
letting off completely.
and this is how it sounded going down.
I know. You want to go?
So long. It's still way too fast. Oh my god, please don't let me hit my spine.
Go right. Okay. Back to the left some. Keep going. That line. Nope, don't turn. Just keep going that line.
God, I'm so afraid I'm gonna hit Ryan.
You're fine. Keep going. We're like another couple feet to the rock.
Stay straight.
Yep. Now, yeah, keep going. Now kick it left some. All right. You're about to start dropping down. Go back to the right some. More right, more right, more right. There you go. Keep going. You're about to start dropping. Then you want to slightly turn left. All right, keep going. Keep going left. Now you want to hug that curve. There we go. Hug the curve. You see the sign?
Yes, I am
Okay.
going as much as I
Alright, you're
can.
good. You're in it.
Oh my god.
Let it roll. Just hug that side. Yep. Keep going, keep going. Yep. Alright. To the right, son. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. There you go. Perfect. To the right. Yep. Good. Yep. Good. Awesome.
Oh my god!
Keep going, let's get flat.
Alright.
Alright.
Holy crap!
Again, with every obstacle that I manage to get down safely, my confidence grows and my courage grows. But it's not always a good thing.
How you doing?
Good.
Hey, we made it 6. dark.
Yeah, we got about an hour and 20 minutes. To almost dark. Hour and a half.
Every time we turn a corner, the views just get even more spectacular. The drive-in also becomes even more spectacular.
It is now. You okay to bump these?
Yeah, you good? Yep, and that flattens out at the top, so.
Oh, that was uncomfortable.
Hell yeah.
Whew.
Nice. Good job.
One that RJ had to spot me through. I didn't necessarily pull it off. As you can see, I didn't quite give it the turn that it needed. But even though I am stuck at this moment, cannot go forward, cannot go backwards, because I'm currently 2 wheels off the ground. I did make for a pretty interesting picture. But I managed to get myself out with a little bit more help from my spotter. There's several different lines that could be taken to either make the trail a little bit easier, which is where I'm going, or a little bit tougher. If I had stayed to the right, that would have been a little bit tougher for me. So I chose to go the safer route for this particular obstacle. And as I mentioned previously, with every obstacle I managed to safely overcome, my confidence was growing. And sometimes being overconfident is also a bad thing. Coming up in this particular obstacle in front of me, I do stop, I do scout it, but I didn't really scout it well enough to understand what I was getting myself into. That was mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 was thinking that I was ready to take on a much steeper hill than what I thought I could. Even this first little step was enough to give me a little bit of hesitation. But I made it up at fine, so again, my confidence was high. So I figured I could continue once I get past this little shelf. So here, I bump up, I get in place.
Hold on, stop. Clutch, stop.
Yes, I chickened out. I really felt like we were going to fall backwards. But backing down is almost just as scary.
On.
You might have to reverse one more time.
Oh my god. That was too fucking much. I know it was probably just me, but
It's okay. There is a bypass. We don't have to do that one.
woo! Pretty sure some poo came out.
And here I am, laughing to keep from crying because I was super scared.
You know what? The good part about doing too much, you know where the line is now. That's the line.
You can't do that. I cannot do. Oh god, that was so fucking sketchy.
Luckily, there is always a safe bypass to most obstacles.
Oh. You mean to tell me that that's all that was just to go up and turn?
Yeah.
People.
Well, the bypass, you guys just had to go up and turn.
Yeah, but it ain't purposefully sketchy. Damn four-wheel drivers. Damn adrenaline junkies. That was too fucking much.
miles.
My heart hurts. I'm serious, I'm having chest pains.
Oh, we got a little bit of flat ground for a little while now, so.
Again, here's another one of those mistakes I made, being too high of a gear, trying to take too steep of a hill. But
Oh fuck, I'm in fifth gear, man.
luckily, we could just change the gear and keep on going.
Stop. Brakes.
Way too high of a gear for that. I didn't.
Put in like second or third.
Second?
Second, yeah, and then try to go. Start clutching out and then let off.
I am.
There you go.
I knew I was in too high of a gear. I should have stopped before I engaged all the way, but
That view. Picture that.
Jeep down there.
You do?
Yeah, way down there. It's parked up.
As if driving straight up a hill wasn't scary enough. Having to know where to place my wheel so that I don't fall completely off the mountain was something completely different.
You're not gonna fall.
you don't fucking know that.
Yeah. Good line. A little more left. There you go.
Okay.
Shouldn't have turned around like that.
There's a hole right here. Yeah, but I'm stuck.
Okay.
This obstacle was pretty much the same as the first, the one that I made RJ drive. The difference being I had a lot more confidence, not in just myself, but in Rubix's ability as well.
Good over there as far as tree? Okay. Yeah, you're good. Sweet. Perfect. And then off to the right, or to the left, I mean, is the exit. Big, sort of hump here. There you go.
This was certainly some of the best mountaintop driving that I've ever done, especially since this was my first time.
It's a little lumpy bumpy.
Well, where is the rubber track?
Right.
Rubix is controlling the speed. I'm just trying to make sure wheels are where they need to be. How you doing back there, Vicky? I know, buddy. I'm about beat too.
Biscuit the Adventure pup was about adventured out at this point. Luckily, we're getting close to the end.
About ready to go home.
you'll be less off camber. There you go. Skinny. One spot.
I'm already in it. Might as well just fucking commit.
Okay. Your right side's going to go down a little bit. Just stay on that rock over there. Yep. Perfect.
Let me know down in the comments if you saw what I saw. I did see it until I rewatched this video several times to make sure that what I saw was correct.
Got it, Rubes. You got it, Rubes. You got it, Rubes. You bouncy. You bouncy.
At this point, RJ had been passenger and doing all the spotting. I had done most of the driving for the day. He was itching to get behind the wheel. So of course I obliged and I let him take on the last big challenge. Mostly because after that one hill incident, I think I had had enough big challenges for the day. You can also tell from this video why RJ does most of the filming and I do the driving. While he does great with driving, I am not that great with filming.
Stay. Good boy. Good boy.
Good.
Here's another look at that obstacle. We took time to enjoy the views as we wrapped up our trail. And there it was, completed. I did the fins and things. We all enjoyed the scenery, we enjoyed all the obstacles, and I learned a lot.